By my might, I shall not unite in my creature two fears and two securities. For, if he feels secure in me in this world, I shall terrify him on the day of resurrection. And, if he fears me in this world, I shall make him secure on the day of resurrection. If a man fears Allah, everything fears him. And, if a man fears other than Allah, Allah threatens him with everything. Whoever fears Allah with his whole heart, his love to Allah is intense and his most inward part is right with him. Fear is a rein between Allah and his creature, and, when his rein is severed, he perishes with those who perish. Hassan al-Basri said, "If it were not for three, the son of Adam would not have lowered his head: death, illness, and poverty. Other than that, however, he is proud." The foundations of evil are three and its subsidiary branches are six. The foundations are envy, covetousness, and love of the worldly life. Its subsidiary branches are love of leadership, love of boasting, love of praise, love of filling oneself with food, love of sleep, and love of relaxation. Allah will inflict 6 punishments on the one who loves the dunya and chooses it over hereafter, 3 in this world and 3 in the next. As for the 3 in this world, they are delusion and hope in having a long lifetime that has no end, overpowering greed that leaves no contentment, and the taking away of the sweetness of worship. As for the 3 in the hereafter, they are the harrowing ordeal of the day of judgment, a severe bringing to account, and an eternal regret. One day I was walking with a young pious man in the narrow streets of Basra and its markets until we reached a physician sitting on a chair, and around him were many men, women, and children who had bottles of water in their hands. Each one of them was seeking a cure for his illness. The young man moved closer to the physician and asked him, "O physician, do you have a medicine that cleans away sins and cures the spiritual diseases of the heart?" He replied, "Yes." The young man said, "Give it to me." The physician said, "Take 10 things from me. Take the roots of the tree of poverty with the roots of the tree of humility, and pour in it the milk of repentance. Then place it in the mortar of acceptance of whatever is predestined for one. Crush it with the pestle of contentment. Then place it in the pot of piety. Pour over it the water of shame. Then boil it with the fire of love. Then place it in the cup of gratitude and cool it down with the fan of hope. Then drink it with the spoon of praising Allah. If you do all of this, then it will cure you of every illness and trial in this world and in the hereafter." 4 signs of wretchedness are: 1. Having a hard heart. 2. Dry eyes that never cry. 3. Extended hopes about this life. 4. And greed and keenness to amass worldly things, the dunya. Since nothing that Allah do happens for a reason, forgive me without a reason, O Creator. Give me good fortune by spreading your carpet of glory so that all of my sin disappears. Before your majesty all sin disappears. For you give without reason.